We're going to do a brief video on Netflix stock analysis, NFLX, and we've got a Netflix stock chart here for you daily with a 5-day moving average in green, a 20-day moving average in red, and a 200-day moving average in blue. We'll see the stock entered a bear market in January of 2022. It's been in a bear market ever since. Came really hard down here into May and made a low of approximately 162-ish, right along in that bottom, scraped along there all through the first couple of months of the summer, and in July we got a little rally and then went sideways from the end of July all the way through today. And we're still in a bear market in this stock. We're in a trading range essentially since the end of July, and today we're getting a big rally on this stock. Netflix is up almost $15 on 5 million shares, almost 6 million shares. It's trading at $239.22, $239.22 right now at about 11.20. So the stock's making what appears to be a good move. Obviously it's up 6%, but you can see that it's still in a sideways trading range and nowhere near breaking out of its bear market. So while we are getting great movement in this, there's two things going on. Number one, we're still in the trading range. If you look at this trading range here, let me expand it a little bit, you can see that we're not doing anything. Here's today. We're not doing anything at a new high. That's 239-ish. This high right here is 250. So we're nowhere near breaking out of the trading range yet on Netflix, although it's obviously great news. It's rallying up $14, almost $15 as we speak. You'll notice the 20-day moving average is flat. On a sideways movement like this, there's not much you can do with a 5-day moving average. It's kind of worthless. But there's nothing definitive going on in this stock right now that would lead one to believe it's going to break out of its trading range. It's simply in a trading range, and it's still in a bear market, and we can easily see that by looking at this chart right here, which is the daily chart, and we can also look at the weekly chart and see that we're in a deep bear market on this stock. Although it's interesting, on a weekly chart, we're now going to get some support from a 20-bar, a 20-week moving average. So the 20-week moving average, as you can see, has turned up. We've put in this definitive bottom back down here, and so it's possible, looking at a weekly chart, that we could get a rally in this stock, a significant rally, up here to this low to even maybe mid 300s. I'm saying it's possible. The stock's still in a bear market. It could just as easily turn around and put in a new low, but we have gotten some support, and a bear market rally in this stock is not inconceivable given the looks of its weekly chart. A weekly chart's not anywhere near as helpful as a daily chart, but there is something to be said here for a rally up into the low 300s being a possibility. Keep in mind we could also drop back down as well. When we look back at the daily chart, we're in a trading range. So in order to get some kind of definitive movement, the first thing you would say is we're probably going to try to target this 287 mark around the second week of October as a challenge to the 200-day moving average. In order to do that, we have to get the price above the 5-day, above the 20-day, and break through this $250 support level. And then if there was anything higher back here, it looks like there was a $252 support level. We've got to break out of this trading range and make our stab at the 200-day moving average. That's probably, if it happens, that's probably something that would happen by the second week of October. You could look in the low 280s. Again, if it bounces off the 252 level or 251 level-ish here, then we're still in a trading range and no big deal. Same thing to the bottom side. If it heads back down, you got to break down through a low of 214 before you get out of this trading range. So that's what I'm seeing on Netflix today. Let's see what RBAM Research says about it. We have 190 stocks here. We do cover Netflix for algorithmically generated entry prices. This is 1, 5, and 20-day entry price columns, and it's saying 218, 220, and 223 for Netflix today. Let's see if it traded that low today. I don't think it did. 218. Let's see what's going on. These are all algorithmically generated every morning before 7 a.m. No, the stock has not gone that low yet. So 227 is the lowest it's gone, and we're not anywhere near there. So we did have a buy signal today in all three entry points for Netflix, but it did not go that low to hit them. But the algorithm was bullish on Netflix this morning. Keep in mind, these algorithms are not trend following. We have other trend following systems on here, but Netflix is not one of the trend following stocks that we follow on that system. This is, again, 1, 5, and 20-day holding periods. The way it works is if you entered on the 1-day column, you'd close out the next trading day before, close at a loss. Same thing for the 5, same thing for the 20. You'd enter today, assuming your own analysis said it was a good idea, and close out at a loss at the end of the 20th trading day, or in all these cases, take your profits sooner if you got them. You take your profits as soon as you get them under these trading systems. They come out every morning before 7 a.m. You can get them absolutely free, no credit card required, at rbamresearch.com. We cover 190 stocks, the major forex pairs, BTC crypto, and the most liquid futures. There's a link in the description below. It takes you to rbamresearch.com. You can sign up with your email address, and you get them all every morning, Monday through Friday. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, please do that as well. If you have some comments on moving averages, especially how you compare them between the daily and the weekly, we'd love to hear from you. Please leave them in the comments section below. Keep in mind, everything you've seen and heard on here, including our entry prices and my commentaries, for entertainment purposes only. Can't use it for anything other than entertainment. You should always do your own analysis, and you definitely trade at your own risk.